Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off this lesson by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achakodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching, ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Alright, well, this will be an edifying lesson. I'd like to start off by I've given all praises and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achakodash, because those are the names which salvation is based upon. Okay, salvation is based upon the name of Yahweh, the Creator, the Everlasting Father, okay, the Ancient of Days, in the name of Yahweh Shai. He delivers, the only begotten Son, okay, the Messiah for the house of Israel. Okay, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those that have been scattered throughout all the nations, but lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, because this is a exclusive thing, not inclusive. Okay, it's like a VIP section. Okay, not everyone has access to it. Okay, salvation is only for the house of Israel. Okay, and it says here in Exodus 3:13, and Moses said unto the Most High, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel. So Moses went to who? The children of Israel. Okay, and that's in the time of Egypt. Okay, you see, in the time where Egypt was the strongest nation, I'd say, of the time. Okay, was the superpower of the time. Okay, and shall say unto them, the power of your fathers had sent me. The power of whose father? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The power of your fathers, the Israelites. Okay, the power of our fathers. Okay, the power of your fathers had sent me unto you, and they shall say unto me, what is his name? What is his name? There's a reason why they're asking what is his name, because it's important. Okay, because again, the Lord is a jealous power, and he will not give his honor, his glory unto another. Okay, you cannot glorify Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai without the names. Okay, because it says gods many, there are gods many, even us, we are gods. Okay, even the Israelites are gods. You see? So again, you have to have the correct names to attribute the proper honor and reverence, as it says. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. So again, not only do you need the names, but you also have to have faith that they are the names. Okay, but even I could show you, I could go in the blue letters, just that I'm missing the Wi-Fi, but again, you can look it up in yourself. Okay, as it says in the verse 15, in Exodus 3:15, if you look up the word Lord, it's in all caps. If you look at if you go into the blue letter and look at how it is written, according to the Paleo Hebrew, you would see that it's pronounced Yahweh. The last symbol would be silent, so it would just be Yahweh. Okay, that's how you know that it's his name. But again, if you don't have faith, it doesn't matter. You can have all the answers, but you're not gonna. Without the faith, it's as if it's without effect. Okay, because it says what the word profited. The word was preached unto us and also unto them, but because they didn't have faith, it didn't profit. Okay, so again it says here, verse 14, and the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am. I am. Okay, and this is Yahweh speaking of himself. But if we were to speak of him, we would say he is. Okay, he is that he is. Okay, so Yahweh, Yah meaning he, Hawa would exist. He exists. He is. Okay, so that is his name. Okay, and same goes for Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai meaning Yah is he, Yahweh Shai delivers. He delivers. He is the deliverer for the nation of Israel. Okay, so again, the nation of the children of Israel would ask, who has sent you? What is his name? Because it is important to have his name. You can't just attribute salvation to God. When the time of destruction comes, you can't just call upon God and Jesus, because those are not the names. God is just a title, as another way, just as if you're saying king or if you're saying Lord. It's not a name, it's a title. Okay, you gotta have the proper name in order to obtain salvation. Okay, and that is an important key. As I mentioned, salvation is based off these names. It's in a sense it will be the pillars of of salvation, having the proper names. Okay, you see. And it says here, and the Most High said unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord Yahweh, power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, the power of Jacob, hath sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. Meaning the name will never change unto all generations. His name is He exists. Yahweh. It's going to be Yahweh forever. Without having this knowledge, without having this understanding, you're not going to be delivered, man. You're going to be left out to the judgment. You're going to be left out to suffer judgment. Why? Because again, you didn't have faith in the names, that those were the names. You're going to call upon Jesus, you're going to call upon God, and nothing's going to happen to you, man. Okay, you're going to be left out to suffer the punishment with the unfaithful. Okay, you see. Yeah, so that's I could bring out more precepts. Okay, I could bring out let me see. Oh yeah, so again, that's why I wanted to bring out the importance of the name. So in order to obtain salvation, the name is truly important, because you need to call upon the name to be saved. But the name is also a strong tower, a defense. It's also a weapon to when we're fighting against these demonic forces of the world. Okay, you call upon the Lord, and that's that. In that moment where you're being persecuted and attacked, that can help you. Okay, not help you. That will save you if you have faith. Okay, name strong tower. Because there's power in the name. It says the name is terrible in the sight of the heathen, but also these demons, they fear the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says here in Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is a strong tower. The righteous run it into it, not anyone. The wicked is not going to run to it towards the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They won't call upon the name because they don't believe. They're the wicked, and the rest of the people that are in darkness, they won't call upon the name for salvation, for the benefits of knowing this truth, knowing this knowledge, having this gift. Okay, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. It's a protection. The righteous, okay, those that fear the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, those that are walking in the light of understanding, okay, run it into it and is safe. Okay, there's salvation in the name. There's salvation, there's protection against, again, those evil forces. Okay, knowing that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is with you in throughout the evils. Okay, you hold fast to this knowledge, man. You call upon the name when you're in distress. You call upon the name where you're facing adversity. Okay, and know that the Lord is with you. Okay, even in the good, even in the evil. Okay, and you hold firm to this understanding. You hold firm to that knowledge, and the Lord is going to help you make it through it. Okay, whether it's now, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's in a month, whether it's in a few years, whether it's through death. Okay, the Lord will deliver you from your affliction, from your persecution. Okay, but again, you have to call upon the name. Okay, just as we called upon the name and were delivered. Okay, many a times. Okay, the Lord, it says that the Lord at that time, I don't know if he called upon it. Let me see, because I don't know if they called upon the name, but let's see, Numbers, no, it's Exodus. Yeah, okay. So then, so again, they didn't. It says here in Exodus 2:24, and the Most High heard their groaning, and the Most High remembered His covenant with Abraham and with Isaac and with Jacob. But they didn't call upon the name. It's just the Spirit itself. The Lord saw that we were suffering, and we being His children, He looked down and had remembrance that He did make a vow unto Abraham. Okay, and then He came and delivered us. Just as now, there's an elect, there's a remnant that are calling upon the name, that are sighing and crying. Okay, that will inherit, that will obtain through grace, through faith, that mark of exemption. Okay, and will be delivered. Okay, during the destruction. Okay, while the rest are going to be left to be slaughtered by the angels, man. Okay, you see. But again, for you even to have that mark, you have to have the name. Okay, because again, the name is not just about there's power in the name, there's salvation in the name, there's protection in the name, but the name also stands for something. It represents something. Okay, Yahweh Shai, like I mentioned, represents salvation for the children of Israel. He represents remission of sins. Okay, the name stands for something. Okay, you see, Yahweh stands for something. He's the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, it's not for nothing. It's like a brand. The name is also similar to a brand. Okay, like you think about McDonald's. McDonald's is known for its Big Macs. Okay, Burger King is known for its Whoppers. Okay, Nike are known for their Nike Techs or their Air Forces. You see, the brand is known for has characteristics, just as Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua has characteristics, things that they love, things that they hate, things that they represent, things that they are against. Okay, and knowing those names and following what those names represent, it means that you are one of their child. Okay, if you are a child of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, you would follow what he represents. You would be an ambassador. To be an ambassador, just as you can be an ambassador for Nike, if you're in these athletes that have sponsorships. Okay, if you're sponsored by I believe LeBron James is sponsored by Nike, you won't see LeBron James wearing Adidas shoes during the game. No, he will wear Adidas he will wear Nike shoes because he is sponsored by Nike. He is an ambassador of Nike. Okay, so he has to represent that brand wherever he goes. Okay, and his actions also bring whether good or bad have an effect on the brand. That's why it's important that there's a precept that says that we do not put any shame for the ministry, that throughout our actions that we not bring shame to the ministry. Okay, so in the sense that walk upright, okay, in the sight of all men, that they may know that you are serving Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Even if they don't believe, they have to admit and acknowledge that this guy believes in something. Okay, he's out here every day in the highways and byways. Oh, he's abstaining from this, he's abstaining from that. Oh, he does this, he does that. Hey, we don't do it, but yeah, you can see that he's diligent and fervent in his belief. Okay, you see, we try to make him eat pork, he refused. We try to make him do this, he refused, because he truly believes in what he stands for. What he believes, he stands for the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. And just as those that were crowned, that received honor, okay, for their faith, they received crown. Ezra saw the coronation of those that stood fast for the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, that were true ambassadors of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua on this earth, the true worshipers that worshiped him in truth and in spirit, and that walked in the light of understanding. Okay, they followed, and all that starts again with the name, knowing that the name is the true name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, the true name of the God of Israel, Isaac, and Jacob, and the only begotten Son. Okay, those are the names that are attached unto salvation. Okay, knowing that there is power and protection in those names, and also knowing what those names stand for, knowing what the names, knowing the characteristics and I would say characteristics that are attached to this name, to the names. All right. So again, that is the importance of calling upon the name. It's not for nothing. Okay, the name is as important as keeping the commandments. You see, okay, the name is as important as keeping the commandments, knowing who to. Because again, if you're keeping the commandments, it's because you fear the Lord, right? Okay, but if you keep the commandments but you don't know the name of the Lord, your righteousness is in vain. Okay. Yes, you have some sort of knowledge, but not coming to the full understanding, because without knowing Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua and calling upon the true names, your righteousness is in vain. Okay, you see, as we say, 99.9% is not enough. You need to have the whole truth, and to have the name is a part of and to have the correct names is a part of having the truth. Okay. So again, just to put an emphasis on the importance of the name. Salakia for the rambling, but again, I hope this was edifying. Until next lesson, Shalom. Yahweh Hashem Rashai Barakatah. Shalom.